Hi, I'm Ivan Cauldwell from ICU TV. I'm going to be talking about some random stuff today, mostly jackfruits. The jackfruit is part of the mulberry family. It's the largest fruit that can grow on a tree, up to 80 pounds, which is really big. This is only 30 pounds, and it's pretty hefty. So if I can get it out of the bag. It's spiked, much like a durian, only these spikes are dull. It's very sticky, so when I am going to be cutting it up, I'm going to be coating whatever I'm going to cut it up with in vegetable oil to stop, as well as my hands, to stop my hands and the knife from sticking to it. I'm going to select a knife. Vegetable oil. Okay, now that I have my knife and my paper towel for the vegetable oil, I'm going to coat my knife in the vegetable oil, set it down, coat my hands in it. Oh, I hate having my hands greasy, this is awful. Oh god. Oh god. There we go, and we're going to cut into it. Hey, that worked really well, actually. This is actually going pretty smooth. I was not expecting that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not quite. Wow, look at that. Pretty interesting color. I was not expecting that. It looked more yellowish on the... Look at that! Look at that, those are huge bulbs. Look at that, and these are the nuts, which I'm dropping all over.
He's gonna play with them.
Yeah. Which you can, take out and boil like chestnuts, which I think is pretty nifty.
Reminds me of a pineapple.
Yeah, the pineapple. Okay.
That smells like pineapple too.
Yeah, it does kind of smell like pineapple.
Oh my.
Isn't that a thing?
Well, it is rather interesting looking.
Yeah. So let's take all the nuts out that we directly have. And then I'm going to quarter it to make it easier to get everything out. Now kids, get an adult supervision to help you with this. I am a trained non-professional.
You better keep track of those nuts.
I am rather nuts.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Take that. Leaving jackfruit everywhere. It actually smells pretty good. It's sweet.
I was expecting it to smell gross like durian.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna oil this again, because it is getting stickier.
Ugh.
As you can see, there's a bunch of gunk sticking to the outside of the knife. I'm gonna have to wash that later. But the oiled knife actually goes through it fairly easily. I was not expecting that. Durians have very hard shells. This is going quite smoothly. There we go. Slice o jackfruit. This actually smells fairly sweet. It's probably not quite ripe yet, but it's getting there. So the ripe jackfruit is known to be good in a bunch of desserts in India and Southeast Asia. The unripe jackfruit, which I was actually going for, is good. It's known as the vegetarian chicken, which, yeah, this actually looks pretty ripe, which is a bummer. But it still should be good. I can probably make a dessert out of it. There's a lot of it, so we can still see if it will work for what I was going for. I was going to make a little, like, sloppy Joe kind of thing. My dad made it a while ago. He used canned jackfruit, which would work just fine with this. I just wanted to see what it would be like to have the whole thing. Let us see. I'm going to take out the core of that. And here is the cleaned, oh, it's sticky. Here's the cleaned piece of jackfruit. So if you look in, zoom in right here. Here's the outer rind. Here's the pith on the inside. And here are the little pods. And inside each pod is a little casing with the nut. As you can see, there's the nut peeking out right here. So I'm going to try this jackfruit to see if it's ripe. That's very sweet. I can't describe it. That's very good.
Huh. It's like a pear-and-apple.
But softer.
But softer. Peach pear-and-apple?
Possibly. It's more like a pineapple flavor.
Yeah.
You should try this.
Not a fan of pineapple.
It doesn't taste exactly like pineapple. It's more like a peachish.
Not a fan of peaches either.
Really?
Jordan's not a fan of anything.
Yeah.
I'm a fan
Jordan
of,
won't eat the
I'm a
mold
fan
on
of
cheese.
many things. I'm a fan of many things.
You're a pervert.
Yes, I am.
Jordan, could you get me one of the big bowls from up there? Please?
You gotta hand it to short people. Because they probably can't reach it on their own.
Yes, but we can with a knife.
Haha.
Because we are ingenious folk.
Yes. we can conquer the world with the tip
So
of
look
a
at this.
knife.
You would doubt
this
that you
is,
can.
This is the fibers that I read about, and so these are holding all of the little pits together, the little pods.
Come on.
So these are unedible, and this part is. So I'm just going to take all these part out, and the little pit lining. Drop that in the bowl. I'm going to oil my hands again because they're getting really sticky and I hate that. And peel off another one. This is going to make a lot of jackfruit, even though it's not going to be able to make the chickeny substance that I wanted. It will still be very delicious. Probably some kind of... I read about a number of puddings that you can make with it, with diced jackfruit. Oops, wrong bowl. And so here's the pit inside. It's held on by this little membrane. So I'm going to peel that off again. Oop. It's actually sticking in there more than the other part is. That's that. That's that, and I'll come back to you later once I've figured out what the heck I'm going to do with this ripe jackfruit. I'll see you later.